Hey guys, welcome back to season 3 of the Gaffer. How are we all doing? I hope we are good. Just quickly change that. Blah blah blah. Thank you. It's been about a week since the end of season 2 and we lost in the playoffs. And a lot of things have changed already, and it's the first day of the season, first game of the season, so in the time between in the playoffs and now, there's been a hell of a lot of changes. First of all, about 2 days after the playoff loss to Northumbria, got a board meeting, called them for a meeting, and I got an ultimatum. Either I leave now as Huddersfield manager, or I basically carry on, but with a twist. So basically, the board want me to get 10 points in the first 5 games. If I don't get 10 points in the first 5 games, that's it, I'm out, I'm sacked, I'm gone. So I was like, oh, great. And I kid you not, I was lacking the motivation to carry on with this series because of it. It was just, why? You know, from first season we finished 6th from the bottom of the league when I took over. Second season we finished 2nd, lost in the playoffs, but the board wasn't happy. They wanted promotion straight away. So I was like, I'm really lacking the motivation to carry on with this series. But after a couple of days of thinking it over, I'm not playing Football Manager whatsoever. I thought, yeah, give it a go. It's a challenge, you know. So I thought, why not? And then about a month, 6 weeks, there was rumours of a board takeover by the fans. So I thought, oh, sounds quite interesting, sort of thing. Nothing happens. It's always rumours, and never ever happens on this sort of game, as you would know if you play it constantly. So I thought, why not? And I kid you not, it's Sunday, just gone. I spent literally 12 o'clock midday to about 10 o'clock at night scouting players. Like a good 10 hours, maybe an hour break between in all of that. A good 10 hours scouting players, getting rid of all my deadwood. I had a few weird transfers come through. I'll explain that in a minute. For ridiculous money because of my, which I didn't check, which if I did it might be different, but my regens, I had 2 world class regens come in, and I was like, what? How were they? Oh, I didn't even realise I had them. It went till the offers came in. The offer came in, and I was like, oh, yeah, I've got to take that. Got to take it. No question about it. But then, as I said, I got rid of all my deadwood. And there's a lot of transfers gone out. Where's my transfers? Transfer history. A lot of transfers gone out. As you can see, that those 2 there are my 2 world-class 16-year-olds. Lanciano, whoever they are, put a £1 million bid in for both. I was like, what? You have a laugh. Unbelievable. I thought, yeah, well, I've got to accept it. You know, chairman didn't accept it, I just accepted it. But then thinking about, I didn't get any transfer revenue out of it. I got like 10, about 100 grand out of it, if that. You know, so I wasn't happy about that. But using the FM Genie Scout, if you haven't got it, get it. It makes, I wouldn't say it makes the game easier. It makes it more realistic-ish, if that makes any sense. Because I was scouting players. I was not looking at stupid amount of players, stupid high players like Messi and all that. I was looking at players you wouldn't think of buying, but using their potential and their current ability to improve what I got. So I looked at my team. My average, I think my best player was like 72 current potential, current ability, and that was Archie Love. You know, so I was looking for players of that sort of calibre to bring in. But as you can see, I've literally got rid of a load of players. Even James McKilkin left on a free transfer in the end. He ain't gone there. He ain't signed for no one. You know, great. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean? Great servant to the club. 68 games, fantastic servant to the club, but I think that's the most he's played anywhere. Yeah. But me and him just had a falling out at the end of the season, and it wasn't going to be worth it. So he wanted to leave, so he left. And there are a few players that didn't want to leave, but they didn't want to sign. Harry Middleton didn't want him to leave, didn't want to sign a new contract. The rest of them, I either gave my director of football. I have a director of football apparently. The offer to sell them or release them, and as you can see, most of them were released. Apart from these two, obviously, which I sold myself. But yeah, as to the players that come in, as you can see, I've got a few players. So let's quickly run through, otherwise it's going to be the longest episode ever in my career. So I bought in Laurent Vigouroux. I hope I'm saying that right, I get used to it. He is a goalkeeper, he's got some great stats there. For a 22-year-old, Liverpool let him go. You know, I thought, not a bad little player. Because I lost Danby and Wright to get a new goalkeeper. And then I've seen this bloke, Eric Johansson from it was Manchester City. He was on loan at Sandefjord Sandefjord? Never heard of him. But another free transfer, and he can do some serious damage. So I got a choice between those two as my goalkeeper. And I also brought in Kieran Morris on a free transfer from Nuneaton. Warsaw. I was on loan last year at Nuneaton as my attacking left winger. Bit of pace, but young. If you notice, all these players are young. They're not an old team. I thought, well, I'm going to build for the future. And then I brought Tom Elliott in, striker from Cambridge. 63 appearances, 24 goals. Not bad. I think in Cambridge are in what league? Let's have a quick look. Come on. Cambridge are in League 2. So he's dropped down 2 divisions. So he's got finishing 12 pace. He's got a bit of pace, which might scare some defenders in this league. And then we've got Nathan Fox from Norwich, central defender. Not great stats, but potential to be an unbelievable player. Along with Jamie Turley, another central defender from Forest Green. So we're a league above us on a free transfer. But he's more cover from what I got. Because I thought last season we'd let too many goals in from over the top ball and defensive mistakes. And then Reece Aruna, another young kiddie from Norwich, another defender, central defender. Got decent pace, tackling mark. He's a definitely one for the future. As you can see, most of these are going for the future. And then my biggest spend was Nathan Thomas for 55,000. Attacking left, but attacking right as well from Plymouth. So he's dropped down 2 leagues. It's not a world class player, but he's got potential to be a world class player. Well, I say world class player. I'm Conference North, at least a League 2 player fully, which is the idea. Then we got Brad Abbott on a free transfer. He left Barnsley last season, so he's dropped down a few leagues. He's decent stats again, as you can see. Centre midfielder, Brad Abbott, 21, young, but not too young. Paddy Ruddock, no relation to Neil Ruddock. Got him from Luton. He was on loan Luton last season for 3 years apparently. Was originally at West Ham. Central midfielder, defensive midfielder, decent stats. Determination 18, decent physical stats. And after Pelly we have Joel Sellers, released from Aston Villa. Made 1 appearance for the club in 5 years. But it's 12 pace, finishing's 12. Composure, he's going to have to work on that. He's only 20. But in this league, we might get away with it and score a few goals. And then we got another one, Tom Gamblin. another Englishman. From Nottingham Forest, he was released as a attacking midfielder or striker, probably a striker. Not great stats, but highly recommended in the report. 4-star, could be 5-star. But he's young, he's 19, so he's not going to start many games. And then the last one I got before something happened, I'll let you know what happens in a sec, was John Routledge as my midfielder centre. 6'26". He's a bit older. He's been around, let's say he's been around the block. Started at Liverpool, didn't make it there. Went to Wigan, didn't make it there. Went to Sweden, didn't really make it. Then Hamilton got him, Stockport. Hamilton again, on loan from Stockport. Weird. Played 80 games for 5 seasons. Was at Bradford last season, so he was at Bradford. And Bradford are in what, League One? I'll say League One without looking. A League One team, you know. I've got a player from a League One team come down 3 divisions. I think it was. I had to give him some convincing. I must admit, he was. I had to convince him to come play for me. But he's going to be my central midfield. He's going to be my main outlet in the central midfield. Then I had 2 more players lined up. I had a kiddie called, what's his name? Mine's gone blank. Attacking midfielder, another one called Abraham. And a defensive midfielder called Willock. Willock was released from Man United. Both poised to sign for me, and then the board takeover happened. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna laugh. They literally just agreed to sign the contract, but I couldn't sign no one because there was a transfer ban. So I couldn't make any transfers until takeover was done or can't called off. Luckily, I've kept him in my shortlist, and no one has signed gone for him yet. So fingers crossed, as soon as this board takeover is done, I can sign those 2. If it happens in the next 5 games, I hope it does. If I don't get 10 points in 5 games, I'm out of it. But hopefully we can sign them, and he's a defensive midfielder and a right attacking midfielder. 2 quality young kiddies. I think young, 21, 22-ish. So it's a young team. Last season I bought quite an oldish team. But with all these things, transfers coming in, we are actually, quick look at the league, we're favourites to win this league this season. All this means nothing at all, but we are actually favourites to win the league. So we've got some Stockport down there. Who came down? I can't remember who came down, but we're 3-1 on favourites to win. So for us to be odds on favourites with the bookies does mean quite a bit. So let's have a quick look at the deal. And the club objectives, as you can see, is win the conference, reach the first round of the FA Cup proper, and reach the 3rd round of the Carlsberg Trophy. Last year we were unlucky. We had Luton and Lincoln, I think. Luton in the FA Cup and Lincoln in the Carlsberg Trophy. 2 teams both above us. So we was unlucky in that. In rounds before we got to the proper rounds. But hopefully this season we get good running on each. We could get to the 1st round and the 3rd round respectively. So as you can see, friendlies, we had a good start. We lost and we drew, and the friendlies friendly. I don't take control of the friendlies. I let my assistant manager do that. But fixtures, the first 5 fixtures, this is the most crucial 5 fixtures. I need 10 points out of these 5. We start away today at Stalbridge, then away to Redditch, then we've got Kings Lynn at home, and then Hyde, and then Chorley over the next live game. Hopefully by then I should have 10 points by 3, I don't know, because there are 3 away games, 2 home. So if I can win 2 of the away games and draw, you know, and home we should be winning. Hopefully I've got those 10 points and I'll be safe, and ball takeover and I'll still be safe, because you never know. But let's crack on with today's game. Tactic, there we go. So it's the tactic we are going for. It's the tactic we used in the 2nd leg of the playoff semi-final. It worked well. I thought we played some really good football. We lost one. We won 1-0, but played some really decent football. But as you can see, from this team now to this team as last season, it's completely different. Absolutely, completely different. So we're starting lineup today for the first game of the season. This season 3 of the Gaffer. We have got Eric Johansson, Fox. I will do this way. Johansson, Fox, and then Johansson in goal. Right, start again. Slow down. Talking to yourself is a sign of madness, but never mind. Johansson in goal. Fox over in centre defence. 2 ex-Norwich players. Know each other pretty well, you would think. Defensive midfielders go Ruddock, Petty Ruddock. On the right we go Rawson. On my left we go Jordan Thompson, only because Widdowson is injured. In the centre midfield we got Abbott and Routledge running the show, hopefully. He says. And then Thomas on the right. Morris on the left with Sellers up front. And the subs will be a Bigaroo, Griffiths, Love, Elliott and Jamie Turley. So that's the team we're going for. Hopefully, I can't remember. Past 2 meetings, I didn't see what I said. Past 2 meetings, I didn't see it. Pelly, but we'll take. Yeah, we'll get the Pelly. Why not? What a name. Nothing like his old man. His old man's like no Ruddock, but we can give it a go. So 3 points would be a good start. And they're playing a 4-4-1-1 formation. Hopefully with this, we can. Just gonna make them pass it around them. Tell the team they are favourites. Right, passionately, we are favourites. We are favourites here, so go out there and impress me. Right. Passionately, I expect to see solid work out there. Passionately, I expect to see some take control and striker. Passionately, some quality finishing. Listening nervously, that's not a good start, but here we go. Season 3, we are underway. Hopefully, we can get the 3 points. Longboy over the top. Sellers, can you get there? He's got some pace, that boy. But fingers crossed that pace will help us during the whole season. McKenna blocked. Thomas Routledge clears it. 10 minutes. We're not really doing a lot. McKenna again. Johansson with the save. Great save. Right, come on. 13 minutes. We've had 3 shots. 1 on target. They've had 4. New team, we've got to get used to formation, used to tactics. Routledge over top for Thomas. Sellers is in. Oh, saved. Who's the runners? Oh, I thought Sellers was in then. It's a great save. Routledge. We're keeping the ball. Thompson. Can you get the whip it in? He has whip it in. Sellers. Off the bar. Oh, he's called it offside. Marshall free kick. Oh, over the bar. Good start. Good start. 25 minutes gone. Come on, we keep it going. Can we get a goal before half time? Rawson, Routledge, Abbott. Switches it. Oh, poor touch by Oliver there. Has got to be in it. But no, Stowbridge still got it. Oh no, Thomas keeps it in. So that was a pass or clip. Routledge over the top. Sellers, he's in. He's 1-on-1. Can we finish it? Oh, Stevens. He's had 3 chances, Sellers. Okay, 1 was offside, but come on, we can pressurise us. Right, passionate, encourage. Not long left, but passionately encourage. Could be a great start. Get a goal before half time, it could be unbelievable. And Sellers is injured. So, Sellers injured after his first game. Mind you, he was having 6-3 rating. No, great. Tom Elliott's going to come on. Hopefully Tom can last a bit longer than 41 minutes. Passionately. Calmly actually. I'm quite calm at the moment. I think there's a lot more to come from you, and I completely believe you got what it takes. Come on, looked happy, seemed positive, good. That's what you want. Come on then, can we get a goal before half time then? Probably not. And right, half time, right, 10. Right, assertively. I'm far from pleased from what I just saw from his team. Could backfire now. He seemed to lose confidence. I'm not happy. Looking for lose confidence, clear miles. Come on, mate. We can do this. Second half. 10 shots for. Let's see. Need to get more shots on target. Hamilton are in. They're in. Oh, it's a great save by Johansson. We fell asleep. McKenna. Elisa. Oh, he can't shoot. Aniesa couldn't shoot for shit. But we fell asleep then. Come on, we haven't started second half really. Thompson, Abbott. Thompson. Still Thompson. He has his shots always going wide. On his weak foot, I think. Always going wide. Right, half an hour to go. Right. Assertively demand more. Not playing great. 6-6, 6-5, 6-3. Got to keep an eye on 6-3. Corner Morris. Wilson. Routledge. Gets back out to Morris. There's a touch. Wilson. Morris lays it off. Left foot. Routledge. Thomas. Yes! 1-0. He's scored on this debut. Thomas. I don't know his first name. I think it's Nathan. It could be Nathan Thomas. I don't know. I can't remember his first name. Is that bad? I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's Nathan. It's got to be. Morris, good build-up play. Routledge. Thomas on his left foot. Keeper should have done better, really, but it's 1-0 with half an hour to go. Wilson. Elliott. McInerney. Oh, I thought he'd give a free kick. Ruddock to Wilson. Routledge. Still Routledge. Thomas, he's in. Puts it across. We could score second. Thomas. Oh, it's a great save. I thought he was going to square it then. Thomas again. Wilson. Thomas picks it up, edge of the area. We keep ball back to Ruddock. Over the top. Gerrard. That ain't old Gerrard, is it? I will look after the game. And he hits us in there. He's crossed it. It's too far. It's gone too far. Got to be careful of that. Counter attack. Right. 19 to go. We'll make a sub. Well, he's out. He's injured anyway. But he's got better. Nathan Fox 62% now. He's not great. So I might bring on Jamie Turley for his debut. For Nathan Fox. He's having a good game, but he's just knackered, and I don't. Gets knackered, and they bring on a fresh striker. We could be quite in shit, basically. I think there's a lot more to come from you. I completely believe we got to take. Yeah, there we go. I can't bitch on momentum yet. It's the first game of the season, but my head is on the plate, waiting to get chopped off. So Johansson, with a kick. Elliott, he's in. It's a long ball. Keeper comes out. Elliott saved. He's just picked it up. Is he passed it back? I can't tell from this. Obviously, you can't tell from 2D, but it looked like he passed it back and he picked it up. Right, 10 to go. Passionately, we've got to tighten up. Now we're giving them too many shots, but we are 67% possession. Passing wise, it's not good enough, but it's a new team. They've got a bond. Got to tighten up now. Last minute injury time. Away. Turley with a header away. McKenna out to Payne. Yeah. Ruddock with a tackle. McKenna. Oliver making Blair. Just gonna. Can we get a win? It's cleared. Squeaky bum time in the first game of the season already. That's not good. Make him shut it down. That's it. Come on, shut him down. He's offside, is he? No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's offside. Well played. Minute to go then, boys. Keep ball now. Johansson with a kick. Oh, Thomas. I thought he was in. I thought Thomas was in, but he hesitated. Ruddock. Was it a free kick? That's right. 30 seconds to go. Come on. Thompson clears it for foul. That's fine. 3 points to start the season is what we need. That's all we want to need. Referee, that's a 3 minutes added on. Turley the header. Thank you very much. It's a great start. Well, it's not a great start. It's a win. That's the main thing. Passionately, a very nice victory, boys. Well done. You know, he's looking nervous. Amura. Is that right? Amura? That sounds right. Got better as the game got on, but he's looking nervous. Sellers looking nervous. Got injured. Hopefully it's not too serious. Jimmy Turley looking normal. 6'8". He had a good rating. But that's a good start. It's a win, which is I'm very pleased it secured the way it did. Clean sheet. So can't argue that. I'm very pleased, mate. I'm very pleased. I'm pleased with your playmaking efforts. Oh, you switched off. Nathan Thomas. Ninth. Strikers. Well done. That's alright. Happy to find effort in the final third. Well done. Well done. Can't argue that. It's 3 points. We're not top, but it's 3 points. 7 to go with 4 games to go. And then we've got Redditch in the next game, who lost 2-0 to Bradford by the look of it. Hopefully, Sellers' injury is not as much as I thought. Redditch had a blinding game. For his first game of the season, it was quality. Captain as well for the day, which just sounds good. Payne, one of the players I was looking at. Harley, another player I was looking at. Redditch, good start. Comfort, Nick. Mark Burgess. He's Mark Burgess. He's one of my under 18s, I think. But I hope nothing's come up about the physio, but they're starting Lindegaard. Oh, actually, it's actually his birthday in real life today. Lindegaard, 31. Happy birthday, Andre Lindegaard. So quick, nothing's coming up about Sellers' injury. So fingers crossed we are all good. So look at the season tickets before I leave you. Confirm the sales season tickets. 217. I can't be bad, can it? Remained exactly the same as last season. Well, we've got 217 very loyal fans. That's all I can say. Defend set pieces. But this game against Redditch won't be live. It'll be played in a minute, actually. But I'm going to do one episode live today. And the next game will be... let's have a look. Next game will be Chorley, if I'm still in charge. If I'm not still in charge, it'll be the game that I need to win to stay in charge. Makes sense? So it could be Kings Lynn, or it could be Hyde. Won't be Kings Lynn. Could be Kings Lynn. 3, 6, 9, I don't know yet. It'll be one of these 3 here. Just take it as that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me to jibber jabber for God knows how long it's been now. But I will see you in the next episode, whoever that may be against. Thank you very much, guys. Of course, as usual, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you already haven't. Make a comment about what you think I should do with this team, if I should keep building making a young team, or get some experienced players in. Don't be shy. Follow us on Twitter as usual, and if you like what you see today, check out season 1, check out season 2, both end in heartache. I'll be honest with you. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. You are absolutely amazing for taking your time to even watch this. But anyway, I will see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye. Okay. On a new tactic. Just welcome back. How are we all doing? Why am I talking like it's the back of the episode again? Still the same episode. After the first game, not even 2-0, which is in about 5 minutes ago, less than that. I have to go for attacking, I think. So I've gone for